You cry in me. Blood, mud, sun, heart. Motherland gets torn apart. Eyes, clouds, cry, bombs. Rapist there, lies, horns. Stop. This war will stop. But only when elites behind the scenes will come on their own wrinkled faces. I get the feeling that this Russia's war with Ukraine is orchestrated. Don't get me wrong. Putin is a deranged, self-centered freak and Zelenskyy is a courageous, funny man. Russia has a violent spirit with thirst for power and Ukraine is a domestic pet with sharp teeth with the truth on their side. But this poor pair of old-school countries are like two socks on a hidden fat globalist legs. Soon this godlike businessman will throw them both away like broken toys. Countries are playground for experiments. People are nothing. Morals are lost. Poor ant family shivers on a table under a glass of whiskey or rum. Sure, I am sad-headed by what is going on in my native country, where I felt joy as a child as a diamond-eyed creature looking around, played football in my village, jumped in a river, walked through starry twilights, smiled at the sun while rooster sang in the mornings. I held my grandmother's arms, kissed her cheeks and cuddled her, loved her dearly under the blue Ukrainian sky. Under the apple tree, I love her still, and always will. Galina Tonkovid, she died before the war, so has her son, my uncle. Two dearest relatives of mine are under the ground, cool and fine. If they were there now and alive I would be in great terror, none of the less. I am in great pain for my motherland, for its churches, for its people, for its nature, for its spirit. And I know that Ukrainian spirit is as powerful as the sun, as the force that started the universe. I feel it with my Ukrainian blood, heart. This spirit hits harder than any bullet. I can assure you, Ukrainian people adore their own home, adore the spirit of a true life, natural human life, which is friendship, wisdom, work, soul, laughter, big table full of goods. Whole family is present with friends and neighbors, relaxed, in love with the moment. Ukrainians are not interested in war and violence with other countries. They always were like this, with open chest, and they fight only when foreigners bring fire to their fields. Otherwise, Ukrainians invite everyone to the table after a hard-working day. And when the food is almost done, when the bottles are half full, they sing songs, full of soul, such you never felt before. You'll surely cry out of sheer love and deepest emotions. Just give it a try by spending a full summer day with them. I am far from Ukraine now, far from Russia also, just moved my family not so long ago. Even if the whole Ukraine will burn and its name will be changed, the land will still remain Ukrainian, the melodies will still remain between the leaves, scattered on open fields. But, as history shows, Ukrainian people never lose, with God on their side. God is being loved. Right now, of course, Ukraine must fight for its independence and its rightful place under the stars, but as a progressive man, in perspective, I do think that humanity must gradually evolve out of national pride, out of corrupt governments and the criminal global organizations. Furthermore, humanity must evolve out of such ideas as nationality, race, cultural taboos, etc., because such things are barbaric and they only destabilize humanity as a whole. Because of such ancient concepts, people remain in wars and race for resources, and, right now, humanity stands in front of a mirror talking to itself in a trance. I am Russian, or American, or Ukrainian, or Chinese. I believe in blah blah. I have to be blah blah. I am blah blah, and so on. In this way the human mind is in chains while human consciousness identifies itself with the creature it sees in the mirror with all its heavy baggage, with all its hairy 1,000-year-old tail. And then, overall, the main evolution we must achieve is the evolution out of a human being, but it is still a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll.